I was thinking about this last while. I was just like, is there anything positive? Can I think of anything positive? Because I'm a little burnt out on the news, of course, and I'm also burnt out on just the lifestyle pieces that are in my feed are such bummers. I'm so sick of it. Every headline I get when I'm looking at my computer is the same thing. It's like, has Zoom changed your brain chemistry permanently? You know, you're just like, oh my God, give me a second, you know? Your relationship survived the pandemic, but will it survive the summer? Experts say no. 10 things you love that are gone, you know. And I just want some optimism, like anything. I don't even care if it's just clickbaity garbage. You know, I want study shows alternating wine and coffee is good for your brain chemistry. You know? Yeah, I know. You'll feel better. Crying, great for your skin. Sobbing takes off 7 years. 10 unmotivated people who became billionaires. So I'm sitting there and I'm racking my brain. Personally, what was something I can take away that was positive? And I thought of something. I did think of something. So if you have a little kid, you get colds all the time. But this last year, I gotta say, with the hand washing and the masks and the distancing, an entire year of no colds. No colds, I know. Yeah, we got COVID, but no colds. But we did get COVID. Made it through, thank goodness. But here's what happened. My son was going to kindergarten every fortnight. And he came home with a fever. So we freaked out. And we ran to the doctor. And my little son tested positive. But my husband and I tested negative. And the doctor turned to us and said, okay, can you quarantine from him? I have been wanting to do that for a very long time. Are you saying it's medically recommended? Is that what you're saying? That it's medically recommended? What does that look like? I just put him in a hotel room, throw PBS on the television, keep the room service rolling and like take off for like 2 weeks? You know, is that doctor's orders? I just want to be clear. Is that doctor's orders? But of course, you know, we couldn't do that. And so that night we were at home and I'm holding my son. He was feeling tired. And I was fine. I was just scared. And then I remember the moment that he sneezed into my open mouth. And I was like, I think that's one of the ways you can get this. I remember something deep on the CDC website about this. Yeah, so we got it, we made it through, but there was a moment there where I was like, you know what, my son could have killed me. And I'm never gonna let him forget it. I am never gonna let him forget it, yeah. Hopefully he grows up to be just another average, crappy teenager, and he'll want to do things, and I'll want to restrict him, and he'll be mad, and maybe he'll even say, you know what, Mom, I wish you were dead, and I'll go, you already tried that! But did it work? No, it did not. So you better sit yourself back down and finish Mommy's manicure. That's right. That's right. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at the best of times. I made all the mistakes. Just compensating. I bought him way too many little toys. We have a small apartment. Where are we going to put this stuff? I bought him a Slinky. Do you remember Slinky? And then I was like, great, now we need to buy stairs. And then when he was feeling bad or crying or super mad, I just felt terrible. Like I was a bad mom and I did not know what I was doing. And I even said to my therapist, I'm afraid I'm ruining him. And she said this thing that so many people say. She goes, no, Ophira, little kids are so resilient, okay? Little kids are so resilient. I was like, okay, then why am I talking to you every week about my childhood? Because not one of my stories goes like this. Oh, and then when I was 10 years old, I just bounced back. Yeah. Oh, things got better and better. Oh, I don't need therapy. I just need a room to tell my fun stories of strength. I mean, isn't that the whole point of therapy, is that you realize that we're not resilient? Yeah. And then you go, I'll take the drugs. Like, isn't that how it goes? And if you don't take the drugs, you do something else. You're like, I'm fine. And you're like, oh, I thought you were doused in CBD oil and you sleep under a weighted blanket. So, whatever we're saying.